This video is going to be about painting your rims black. So this is a fresh one, all stock, and I got these two done on this side. I just got to put the caps on. That's how it turned out. First off, we're going to start off by noticing how much scratches there are with this one. This one's pretty terrible. So if there's a ton of scratches, then you're gonna either want to use sandpaper or a wire wheel, and I'll show you guys the process with that stuff. So first things first, get a wire wheel. I just have it attached to a drill, and you're gonna want to take it and scrape all of this junk off, because if you feel with a fingernail, it drags, where this doesn't. That you can feel it. So what we're doing is trying to sand it down basically with the wire wheel. You can also do it with sandpaper, and just start off with like 220 grit and then go up to about 2000. It'll give you a nice finish. So I will start sanding away with this and show you the outcome. Okay, we have finished with the wire wheel, and as you see, you can see some defined scratches from it. So what we're going to do is take 220 grit sandpaper, and then we're just going to sand it down until it's a nice smoother finish. And then if you want, you can take 2000 or 1000, whatever you guys have, and finish it off. I don't really want to, because the gray primer fills in a lot of the scratches, so there's no need to make it perfect. But if you guys want, you can. So I'll start sanding this down and getting everything. You want to sand everything down, because the more scratches, the more that the primer will adhere to the wheel. So sand everything down now, so there's a little bit of scratches, and then we'll start priming. We have finished sanding, and as you see, there's not as many defined scratches, so it'll be good. So what I do, wash it off. And then just take a towel and literally just get in every single crevice, because if there's dirt, then the paint will not stick. So get a towel and just start wiping it. So now for this next part, I start to prime the wheel, and I just ended up spraying over the tire because I'm getting new tires in a few days. So if you guys don't want that overspray, you can either tape it off and then put newspaper on it, or you can put index cards in between the rim and the tire, so that when you spray it, you don't get any overspray. But like I said, I didn't really care because I'm getting new tires, so it's just the easiest just to spray over them. So yeah. Okay, so after the first coat, I let it dry for about 30 minutes. Then I put a second coat on, and that's how it's looking. So that's pretty much all I need, and I let this second coat dry for about 30 minutes again. So I'm going to take the black, shake it up, a little test spray, and time for my favorite part, first coat of black. So for the first coat, that's pretty much all you need. And then just let this dry for 15 to 30 minutes and do a second coat. And by the time you're done, it should look like that. Here's a little bonus clip. I wanted to paint my calipers red, just because why not? What I do is take a bag, put it over best you can so you don't get any red on anything else but the caliper. Kind of just stuff it in and then spray it. So I got the bag all over and just start spraying. This is this can sucks, but whatever. What can you do? Okay, got a new nozzle for it and worked out. So there you go. Little easy way to do the caliper. Paint it red. So this looks about dry. It's been about 30 minutes. So that's where you take second coat, plop it on, and then I'll show you the finished result. I have these caps drying. I basically just sprayed them without doing anything else. That's how it turned out. I'll put the center caps on later today and then show you how that turns out to look. But yeah, that's it. Basically all we did was take out the scratches with the wire wheel or sandpaper. Then we sanded it down super smooth. Then did a few coats of primer, a few coats of black, and that's what you get out. So it's only took me a few hours, so not too bad. And yeah, that's how I'll end out.